So today I'm going to explain to you how the water works here in Israel. Just like the Arnona, the water is actually controlled by each individual city. Sometimes it's even included in the Arnona bill or the Yishuv tax, but that's not the case for many locations. A water bill is broken down into three parts. There's the personal consumption, the shared consumption, and the sewage. Water is billed bi-monthly, but the bill itself shows up every 2 to 3 months. It's super important that the water company knows how many people are living in your residence because everyone in Israel is allotted a certain amount of water. Right now, we're 2 people living in my apartment. If a third person moved in and we didn't tell the water company, we would be charged a lot more because that third person wouldn't be getting their free amount of water and their consumption would actually be calculated as our overconsumption. Long story short, just make sure the number of residents is right on your water bill. There are 2 other things that you need to know about the water in Israel. First, whenever someone comes to Israel, they always say, don't drink the tap water, it'll hurt your stomach. That's because they're not adjusted to it. But now you live in Israel, so you need to adjust to it. You can't depend on having filtered water wherever you go, and it's really expensive to keep buying water bottles and lugging them around everywhere. So when you first arrive, just drink the tap water. You may have a stomachache for a few days, but you'll survive. Also, unlike most of the homes that we grew up in, most residents in Israel do not have their own boiler. Instead, we each have a Dud Shemesh on the top of our building. The Dud is a solar heated water tank. There's a switch located in every residence in order to turn on the Dud and to have hot water. It does take some time to heat up though, so you should turn it on between 30 to 60 minutes before you want to shower. Just make sure to turn it off when you're done. Unfortunately, since the water is controlled by each individual area, they each have their own system for changing your name on the water bill. If you look up electricity, gas, and water on Nefesh B'Nefesh's website, you'll be able to find the form in order to change your name on the water bill for most of the major cities. For the rest of us not on that list, you have to look up my and then your city's name. You could also probably just look up water bill in said city, and then you should be able to find the website that has the process on how to switch your bill. If you're overwhelmed by all this information and the Aliyah process in general, I highly recommend reaching out to Olim Advisors. They help people with every single step of the Aliyah process, from booking your pilot trip and finding the right community for you, all the way to helping you set up your bills once you arrive. They have various packages to choose from based on the amount of support that you need, but they really just want to help every single person with the Aliyah process and make it as seamless as possible. So click on their handle below or wait for their contact information at the end, but I highly recommend reaching out to them. Anyway, I hope you found this video helpful and follow Ozrim Olim for more.